Hello, fellow hunters, and welcome back to Call of the Wild. We're continuing our adventures here in Rancho del Arroyo, working to unlock the entire map of all of its points of interest, as well as grab a gold trophy animal of each type from the map. As of right now, we only have the antelope jackrabbit left to get, so hopefully we'll come across that this episode and be able to complete our entire setup. We came into the map with most of everything that we needed, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. Our plan for today is to run around and grab these guys over here, and then we're probably going to fast travel back up to this guy here, check out the mission, and then come down and grab this one. There are currently 8 days left until the release of the Sundarpatan map, which is really exciting, and I'm kind of focused on that as my primary goal. So we're going to try to get at least one of these done every day, so that by the time we get to the release of Sundarpatan, we'll be done with this. This is our final map that we've been doing in the last months of doing exploration for all of the maps in the entire game. So it's exciting to be able to cap this off with a brand new released map that's coming out right at the time when we need it to come out. Our loadout for today is a Mommer 7mm for our class 4 to 9 animals. That'll be whitetail, bighorn deer, and mule deer. We have the 243 pistol for our coyotes, Mexican bobcat, and any collared pecker we might happen to find. The 22 pistol and the Strandberg 10 gauge executive pistol from the recently released high caliber weapons pack will be for our class 1 animals. And on this map, that's going to be the Rio Grande turkey, the ringneck pheasant, and antelope jackrabbit. We also have the Sunberg 454 for any self-defense method, or for a means of self-defense in case that ever comes up. Though on this map, I don't think there's anything that's going to be aggressive and actually trying to attack us, so I don't foresee that becoming an issue. So we're running over to this point of interest over here. We're going to get that unlocked, and then we'll run up and grab these 2 things over here, and then fast travel over to this so that we can start making our way down and doing all of that. And yeah, so that's it. So I'll run over here and see you in a second and bring you back if anything interesting pops its head up or we make it to our destination. We got ourselves a nice mule deer over there. I'm gonna take a shot at it. $211 for a mule deer. That's not even a gold, so not that big of a deal. But I figured it was walking out in the open, and we might as well take. Oh, what's that? $215. Okay, I'm all about taking easy shots when they present themselves, so we'll run. This is going to end up being a hunting stand right here, I think. I don't know, it's kind of in the trees. Yeah, it's a hunting stand. So I'll go find these deer that ran off in this direction and bring you right back. Another one. What the? Alright, that was a game glitch or something, because I shot that guy right in the chest, and somehow he just did not... He did not take a hit. That was weird. Alright, I think this is the one that we shot. Yeah, okay, here we go. Nice, sweet, sweet vital blood, and he didn't go very far. Oops, okay, so the cactus hurt. I wasn't really paying attention to that. And then the other one should be over there somewhere. As expected, a nice silver. Oh, somehow we got him in the liver. Okay. But we'll take the cash out of that. I'm totally fine with just getting cash. Doesn't always have to be a trophy. We already have diamond. We already have 1 or 2 diamond mule deer in our lodge anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Where did we shoot that other guy? He was over here somewhere. We have a spot? Okay, cool. So we'll find the track over here for this guy that we... Oh, okay, he didn't go very far either. I feel like we got a much better shot on him. Another silver. Got barely a lung shot. Okay, very strange. But again, we got it done, and now we need to head off to the next waypoint, which is going to be whatever this is over here, and then we'll head over there. Alright, being so close to the other thing, I have to imagine it's a flag point of interest, as expected. So we'll grab this over here, and then go over to what is probably going to be another hunting stand, looking how close it is, or looking how in a flat open spot that it is. If this is long, yeah, you can go ahead and pause this and read it. But it's talking about Bacanora, and that's what that was. So, how far away is this? 500 meters? Let me look at the terrain here. It might be better to fast travel to the lodge. Yeah, they want me to go over that. So I'm going to fast travel here and hope that the distance is about the same, but over more flat terrain, because that'll make life much easier to get over to whatever this is. So I'll leave you guys in until we figure out what the plan is. I guess either way, we're going to have to run it, but I'll just let you guys know how far away. Yeah, about this, actually slightly less distance and over much flatter terrain. So I'll bring you guys back when we get there or another animal shows up. All right, and as expected, this was a hunting stand, so we'll just take a quick second, look around, and make sure that there's nothing that's easily presenting itself to us. I don't see anything. We came from that direction, so unless there's something kind of over in this way, I don't foresee actually finding anything here. So we're going to go ahead and fast travel back to this lodge here so we can do the mission, and then ideally, depending on which way the mission tries to take us, we'll either follow the mission or head down to the next lookout point. I always have to stop and try to remember the name of the place, the name of them, because I always invert the outposts and lookout points. Dun, dun, dun. Eventually it will load, and then we can head inside. At least I think it's trying to have us go inside. I don't know. Yes.
That's them. I'll mark the spot on your hunter mate.
Okay. Go back outside and do whatever it is that he's asking us to do over here. I'm assuming it's outside the walls.
Okay, take it section by section. Hey, watch yourself there. The nearest hospital would laugh you out of the building if you told them you needed a tetanus shot for a barbed wire cut just because you weren't wearing gloves. And now the posts. You can pile them up in a heap and I'll have someone collect them later.
Okay.
Whew. I'm getting sweaty just watching you.
Why don't you come help then?
I actually wanted to check this one off the list myself, but I had some matters to attend to in town. It's a big moment for the ranch, tearing down the last of the fencing. The Soto family has raised cattle on this land since Mexico's independence. My mom... now you're making me sentimental. Look, how about a change of pace, huh? I'm stuck here waiting, and you're probably itching to put that trigger finger to good use, so let's have some fun. Things out here aren't all business, you know?
Okay. You're gonna...
You ever hunted pheasant before, no? Well, I'm no expert, but I picked up a couple of pointers from my friends over the border when we introduced these guys, so I can show you the ropes. Head over to the region marked on your hunter mate and we'll get started. Pheasants are shy, so look around for any evidence of them in vegetation cover.
Okay. So I'm not sure how the terrain is right here. I may end up having to follow the road. This entire map seems like it's pretty rugged. Get this turned off. I mean, we can take the pheasant here if we want, but realistically, it's not going to count until we get down into that zone, which is where we were heading anyway, so it's actually kind of fortuitous that... Why did my scope come back? It's actually kind of fortuitous that he's having us go in this direction, because this is where I wanted to go anyway. I'll leave you guys in here for a second, just in case I see that pheasant and can take a shot. But if we get past this stand of trees right here, and I don't see anything, then we'll cut to the next thing. Eventually. At least we'll get a need zone out of it, so that works for me. Oh, here we go.
Looks like a classic pheasant nest. This is a good spot.
Well, I saw them taking off, but then I never really got a shot at it because the trees were in the way. So that's frustrating.
The Rio Grande turkey has longer legs than its northern cousins, and you better believe it's gonna make the most of them if it hears you. Decoys and callers are your best friends here.
Oh. Wow. I feel like I was right on him. Got this guy here. He'll eventually take off, and ideally I can get a shot on him. Oh. Ah, I wanted to get the trophy. Where'd he go? Really annoying when they just won't take off. There he goes. Okay, let's go back and get our whatever it was that we had over here. I thought I was looking down to pick up a need zone, but it ended up being the bird that we shot. Okay, a nice little bronze ring-necked pheasant. I mean, we might get... I already have a gold trophy ring-necked pheasant, but who knows if we might come across maybe a rare or a diamond. You never know. Where did that one that we just shot go, though? Is that it there? Okay, here we go. How many did we... Oop! How many did we get? Yeah, just the 2. Right there. Okay. Okay, nice silver, gray. What is, so albino, leucistic, and melanistic for these guys, so he's not even a rare or anything. Get out of that. Okay, there we go. I have a spreadsheet that provides, that I've compiled to keep track of, have a quick access to all of that information. So it's something that I use. It's available on my Discord for those of you who watch on a regular basis and are interested on it. I have posted the latest version of it on my Discord in the hunting channel, so you can find it there and download it. Anyways, we need to make our way over to... Well, we were going to make our way to that, but now we're going to make our way to that. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Wanted to bring you back a little bit early because this is a very pretty area with all the cacti and the various bushes and stuff, and we're coming down to look on a lake over here, so that's kind of pretty too. So we'll just let you guys enjoy the ambiance for a second as we walk through the Mexican desert. We'll check out the lake over here to see if there's anything worth going after, but then after that we're going to head back down to here and then do a zigzag like that to get over to the lookout tower there. Our goal in each of these episodes up for a while, for the rest of this is, you know, depending on how quickly we move through it, is to just get to one lookout tower and its nearest outpost per episode. So if it takes a long time to do that, cool. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. You guys can go Alabrijas. Oh, this is part of that. This was in the movie, with the Dia de los Muertos. I forget that. Oh, Coco. So yeah, Alabrijas. You can watch that movie if you want to find out more about that, or you can just read what they gave you. Let's see. Too far away for the render distance, I think, for most of that. Doesn't seem like there's anything nearby, and if there is, they're hidden in brush, so we're not going to have much of a chance at that. So, onward to the next point of interest. Alright, we got a female Rio Grande turkey right over here somewhere. She was within 200 meters of us about a little bit ago. Sorry, she was... Alright, I've got a male over here. So, with any luck, he'll take a second to freak out and start taking off. This is our guy right there. Ow, as I run into the thing. Oh, come on. Wow, I screwed that up hard. But with any luck, I can get to one of these before they go too far. Come on. Cactus. Well, that didn't go according to plan. That's all right, though. We already have our gold turkey, our gold trophy turkey, so it's not that big of a deal. Doesn't look like we got anything out of that, so we'll continue on to the waypoint. Alright, it looks like we might have another shot. We got the one on the ground. I don't know, I have a hard time hitting them when they're in the air like that. What am I doing? Trying to remember the keybinds for everything. Whatever this is, I think it's going to turn out to be a hunting stand of some description. So we'll run over here and grab our turkey and then head on down to this waypoint here, and then we'll zigzag up this way. And oh, I thought we were auto running. I guess not. So there should be a turkey over here somewhere. See it, so we'll let the dog go after it. We don't use him too much because most of the time he doesn't really help that much, but we'll let him track it down, maybe. He sure is taking his sweet time figuring it out. It's one of the reasons that I don't use him, because most of the time I can track it down much faster than he can, but I didn't see another blue... Oop, I didn't see another blue track, so... Let's go find this turkey. There he is. And I don't know what this was, but we got a nice shot on it. Female turkey with a silver trophy, and off we go to the next waypoint. And the turkey right here. You have got to be... Okay, so I did finally get him. We just didn't get a... Well, I mean, we might have hit him a bunch of times, and we just didn't get an animation out of it. It's super frustrating when I get no visual feedback that we hit it. So what is this guy? Hey, a nice gold. I don't have a lot of Rio Grande turkeys, so we'll go ahead and tax this guy and maybe swap out one of our standard turkeys. But for now, we're still continuing on to the waypoint. Alright, this one's going to be a flag point of interest, so we'll get a little nugget of information out of that you can pause and read, and then we're going to head up back this direction to get this guy, and I know there's another one up here that's popped off, but...
They say that Mexico is a mestizo nation. Indigenous people's history is Mexican history.
There's another one up here somewhere. We'll grab it along the way. Okay, see you guys in a minute. Alright, we got an antelope jackrabbit in the area, so unfortunately it's a female, but with... Oh, here we go. Just a silver, but we're going to keep running in this direction and hope that maybe there's another one nearby. That looks like some rabbit tracks. The coyote tracks. Never mind, I stand corrected. Alright, so we'll grab this up here, and then we'll head up here. How convenient. We're going to get this outpost and... this lookout point, and then this outpost over here. Of course, I ran into a tree. And we'll be able to end our episode over there, having pretty much gotten exactly what we needed. So I'll see you guys over at whatever this waypoint over here is. We got ourselves a white-tailed deer. Doesn't look like we got him very well. Okay, he's going down now. Oh, another male. I screwed that one up. I think he's gonna die, but he didn't get a really good shot on him. At least we know where he is. I think we might have actually got lucky and hit a vital organ on him, though, because he went down relatively quickly. So, we're going to run off in this direction and grab our waypoint over here, and then on our way back, we'll grab him. We'll grab those guys. Maybe. I don't mind taking long-range shots on the females, because they don't count for anything anyway. And we didn't do very well, so oh well. Alright, I got a turkey call over here within 100 meters of me, so we're going to run up over the ridge here and hopefully grab them before they run. Would be nice to get a diamond turkey if we can get that done. Not going to hold my breath for that, but we'll see. Let me get up here so I have a better chance of hopefully catching them. I would have thought they would have flown away by now. Fortunately, sometimes these guys run for a while. They don't always take wing right away. You can lose them in the brush, and then by the time they fly away, you can't see them anymore. Alright, well, anyways, this other waypoint popped up over here. I'm not going to go grab that one. We can get that another time. But we're going to grab this and then come back down over there and get our deer that we shot. So, I'll give you the nugget of information from this right here, and then we'll head over and get our deer.
This is the only place
there you go. The Sonoran Desert is the hottest desert in Mexico.
Only in lowlands. It needs the summer monsoon to stock up on moisture.
So that is our next destination over there, but we're going to run over here and grab our 2 deer that we shot. So see you in a second. All right, we have one of our deer over here, and I do believe that the other one was more or less out in the open. So I think this is the first one that we shot. All right, he wasn't even a gold. I wasn't really expecting him to be, so that's okay. Let's pop up over here and see if we can easily find the other deer that we shot. I do believe that it was right on the edge of a hill. So, oh, there he is. We'll see how we did on this guy. I don't recall what his score range was, but we'll pick him up, get some cash out of that. Still not even a gold. So, and as I thought, I was afraid that we didn't actually get a vital hit on him. He was bleeding out a little bit slow for the Malmer, so that is what it is. Anyways, we're going to get up to the top of this and unlock this area as far as the tower goes. Alright, here we are at the lookout point, so we'll get this unlocked. I don't believe we're gonna have too much new show up on the map since we pretty much got everything already in this area, having come across from the direction that had everything in it. But we'll see. Okay, yeah, there's another thing over there, so we'll probably start out next episode grabbing these guys here and then start forging our way down into this area here. But for now, we need to make our way down the tower and over to our last outpost for today's episode, because we're just trying to do 1 tower per episode to get all of that done. So anyways, hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button if you did, so that the YouTube algorithm will know and send the video out to as many people as possible. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing now, so that when the next video comes out, it will show up in your feed and you will be able to watch it as soon as it becomes available. Channel members get early access to all of my content, so be sure to click the join button, check out the list of options available there, and decide if any of those are right for you. If you're not interested in a membership but would like to go ahead and support the channel anyways, you can click that thanks button. It's like YouTube's version of a tip. Direct contributions are greatly appreciated and a critical component to helping to turn this channel into a full-time gig, which is the dream. So again, thank you very much for your time. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Be sure to come back for the next one, and I'll see you then.